Skippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pacers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And of course the Wizards, not posing much of a threat right now. You look at Indiana, for them the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
Yeah, a lot at stake in this one. A huge game. A loss knocks them out, but a win, and they've got a decent shot to make the knockout round.
And then the situation for the Washington Wizards. This is a massive game for them in the Cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
Now Washington's starting 5. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. And it's Champagnie at power forward. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Shots good by Sarr. Now here's McConnell. MP with it. Pass to Nesmith. MP, a screen on Middleton. Back to MP. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. That shot is off. Johnson finds McCollum. Johnson a screen on McConnell. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the last few seasons, Lex, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's MP. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Siakam for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
Bro.
Washington trailing. McCollum right side. Pass to Champagnie. A clear look for McCollum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
To the middle. Stolen by Sarr. On the break. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Now here's Middleton. No points yet. There's McCollum with the 3. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Nesmith passes to MP. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Johnson. Now Sarr checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. MP, the pass to Siakam. Misses the baby hook. And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's Sarr. Now here's Middleton. Nesmith covering. Middleton passes to Sarr. And he gets it to go. Sarr's got 6.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Sarr. 9 points in his last outing. Washington moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've got Benedict Mathurin. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Shepherd, and it's Toppin in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And then Siakam with the jam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Toppin, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepherd. Now here's Johnson. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Here's MP.
Hello.
Back to Neesmith. Pass to MP. To the paint. And Neesmith gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 17.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Sarr with a screen on Mathurin. Back to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Now here's Neesmith.
So we'll see.
Nembhard for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum outside. Pass to Middleton. Inside. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Indiana leading by 13. Screen by MP. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Middleton. And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 32% here in the second. Pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's McConnell in for Mathurin.
Why was Trey Johnson such a hot pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent.
MP against Sarr. Toppin outside. Back to MP. Pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Neesmith on the wing. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Neesmith's got 5.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Back to McCollum. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Sarr. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
McConnell against McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Here's Champagnie from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Got it up. No good there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 17 at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Indiana Pacers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Wizards trail by 17. And so in the game for Washington, C.J. McCollum is out there with Johnson. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. Outside for McConnell. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. And key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Here's McCollum. After the basket by Indiana. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
But I'm not like that. Look what's happening on the screen.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
From deep, Johnson. The Wizards with another miss.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Buck Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. BA, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. To the inside. Here's Sarr.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Oh, there's the alley. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's McCollum. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Sarr's got 16 points.
Slow start here to the second half, just 1 for 5.
McConnell finds MP. Siakam with a screen on Sarr. Down low. Tipped. Siakam, right side. Back to MP. To the inside. And stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
MP shot is off.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Sarr passes to Johnson. Nice D from Nembhard. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Champagnie to the paint. Nembhard with a steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Middleton with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Middleton looking around. Johnson on the wing. And here's Sarr. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Siakam outside. Pass to MP. Siakam with a screen on Sarr. MP to pass to Siakam. Hammers the lob through.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Mathurin comes in for Nembhard. And it's Shepard in for McConnell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carrington's checked in. Now here's Johnson. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And yep, it's good.
And right there, Johnson electing to go mid-range. Nice old school stuff from the rookie.
Siakam with a screen on Sarr. Inside, tipped away. For 3, Mathurin. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Sarr. Here's Champagnie. Fires for 3. Mathurin with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Shepard. MP right side. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Left side Carrington. Pacers with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. Rebound Washington. Here's MP. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Back to Carrington. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Siakam to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Carrington. Here's Champagnie. And another miss by Washington. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. MP against Sarr. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover.
Substitution on the court.
Changes here for the Pacers. MP's checked in for Huff, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Jones. And then for Washington, Sarr's checked in for Kispert, and it's McCollum in for Chris Middleton. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Sarr. What a terrific move that is. Sarr's got 20.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
We've got Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Shepard. Then it's MP, and it's Toppin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
The Wizards trail by 18. Outside Johnson. To the inside. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, a screen on McCollum. Pass to MP. 4-3. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Up top, Johnson. Uncovered. It's good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Siakam with a screen on Sarr. Throws it up high. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
And Sarr with the basket on the assist by McCollum. 22 points for him.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Down low. Oh, deflected and stolen by Middleton. McCollum, the pass to Champagny. No good from 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Just selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Wizards trail by 18. Now Johnson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Toppin. MP inside. Sarr on him. Yes! Using that window!
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Here's McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3. MP pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Wizards trail by 20.
Give him that and we'll start what it is because we can take it there.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Czar misses. And so MP will bring it up for Indiana. Siakam the screen. MP the pass to Siakam. McCollum with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Yep, count it. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Nembhard, the pass to MP. Here's the teardrop. That one goes. Count it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look.
Basketball is both a...
Not exactly.
Ryan, over to you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Leck.